Well, hello there and welcome back to Create. Yeah, he was a bit close there, weren't he, guys? He was a little bit close. Now, I'm calling on your help because I'm a little bit stuck because things are about to get real for me. We are in the Create mod, obviously, and I haven't got a clue, guys. I honestly haven't got a clue. There's so much to do. There is like really so much to do, and I've got so many ideas, but I don't know where to start. Let's just jump into game, and we'll see where we go from here. Right, so I've just stacked myself up with a load of logs, and I kind of want to start by doing some form of factory, but with me not being like a very good builder, then I'm really quite flummoxed. See, I could. Let's just craft all of them, and I'm going to take you over to where I am actually doing my build. So I've got a bit of the frame going. I've got to get my bearings first. And I want a factory where I can set up such things like a water wheel on the side of it. It's over here, peeps. It's over here. I want it being built into the mountain. We've got a heck of a lot of ducks here. And I have kind of got like a stone pattern idea going on. And I bet I've not got an axe, have I? I've not got a bleeding axe, guys. So what I'm going to do, or what I'm thinking of doing, is doing some kind of structure down here, but not using that. I want to use... See, they're going the wrong way. So they would have to go like that, wouldn't they? So I want that kind of style, unless I keep them there. Let me just get rid of these people. I've not got an axe because I'm bloody useless. So if I can do like this kind of style, and this is going to be like a platform for the whole build. And I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. And we're going to keep it into the mountain. So bits like that, I'm not moving. I'm just keeping them there. This, to an extent, needs to get removed. You can just bagger off for a minute. I want a water wheel on it. See, I've got a lot of ideas. But it's implementing them that I'm having the issue with. So if we can run something like this. I think the whole point of this, friends, is if you've got any ideas, please let me know. It would be nice to have some ideas. I also have copycat blocks in here. So basically, if I open this up, I think they're called copycat blocks. Yes, they are. So I can make like trapdoors and things and do them like in any wood type. I'm hoping we can get some in this type of wood to go on them. I've got my stone. I'm going to get back to the house. I'm going to show you what kind of stone I want to use. Right, so on the mason table, I have stone cooking up. We have this. Now, if we can do something a little bit like that, or there's more options here. We have that one also that I kind of like. For like a factory setting. I'm not sure I like that one. We have that, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. So let me craft them. And then if we put the mossy cobble in, we've also got that variant as well. So let me see how these are actually going to look together. So if we just shove a couple of them up there and we just bring these down. This is what we're rolling with. So that is going to look a bit like that, like some corrugated metal. And we have that I'm kind of thinking of trying to fit underneath, but I don't know if that goes. You know? So I've got all the ideas there, but I'm not quite sure how I want to go about it. Let's get back to my build. It's changed all that up, and I've got this patterned oak to be part of the floor. So I'm not too sure about this, people. Any other textures that you might think would look good, please let me know, because I seriously do need your help. I've got all these ideas going on in my mind, but I don't know how to implement them. Now this I want with like a water wheel on the side, probably round about here, and like a little stream heading the water back into the ocean. So I think that would look good. This is going to go down for the floor, and I want about 1, 2, probably 4 before I start building the walls. So as I've said from the start, peeps, I am very new to Create. I've only played it for a couple of weeks or so. It's not something that I've been on for weeks or months or years, or, you know, I've not been on it for like a long time. So I am still pretty much learning, and making structures like factories and things don't generally come in the mods that I play on. Now we've got this here. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. We want the wall to be pretty close to the edge because we want the water wheel there. Now I do think this makes like a good factory outing. I also want to have windows in it. So we can do something that looks a bit like this. Take you around the front. I want a doorway pretty close to here. Probably 2 wide. And I've also got to bring the stuff over from like my other land where we spawned. So I've got my windmills and things. I've already got a couple of water wheels here. Floors. Any ideas on like the balcony? Because I know we've got like some metal, and I'm not sure whether that comes from the cores or whether that comes from Create itself. It's like a metal, oh, how can I explain it? Like a catwalk. You know, the ones that you get on the side of roller coasters, like a framed thing, but it's metal. So I'm thinking that might look better there, and it might actually look better as a flooring on the inside. But for now, I just want to get something built and up and ready so I can do my smelter. And that will be like my encased fan thing. So I've got a lot of digging out to do before I bring you back. But I just thought I'd let you know like what kind of style we're going in, and to ask for a little bit of help or any ideas, or what should I put round here, and what kind of a stairway should I have coming up. And so yeah, if you can get your thinking caps on, guys, that'd be great. Now I've got a heck of a lot of work to do, haven't I? Oh geez. Do you know when you're just going about your business and someone tries to get in your business, people? What do you think we should do about this dude, eh? I could sit him in a boat and put him in a dungeon, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go and see him off. As you can see, I am quite a bit through my digging at the moment, and I think it's looking pretty good. I don't even know how they've spawned so close to a village. Yeah, let me get on with my work, guys. Don't disturb me, please. Not again. Right, friends. I think I've made a kind of warehouse. Are you ready to see it? Yeah. Right, so I've actually made a couple of crates. Now, if you make a barrel up from like your normal vanilla barrel with 3 logs, 3 planks, 3 planks, slab, slab, and put it in the sawmill station, you actually get these quite funky barrel variants. So if I do that and I do that, you get all these. So I've just made a couple of them to dot about on the outside. And we are going to have... Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. You've got so much to live for. There's a baby one. There's a baby one. Anyway, as I was saying, I have, I think, done a thing. You almost caught a glimpse of it there, guys. But we're just going to have a beautiful look in the water. And then I might just stick my head up and we're going to see what we've got. What we've really got. We got it. We got it. I'm actually quite pleased with that, friends. Quite pleased, indeed. So, yeah, this is like our warehouse. I need to do something with the bottom of it. I had to do like a cobblestone bridge there. Now, this is from McCaw's Bridges. I've also done an iron catwalk. Hence the small amount of iron we have left. Yeah. We've only got a little bit of iron left, peeps. So we've done that. I need a fence thing to go around here. It does need finishing off. Let me pop these barrels on because I kind of want these. Like there. Maybe there. And maybe one up on the corner like that. And as you can see, you can still use them. So we've got that. We need to add bits and bats and make it pretty. I've used a half slab copycat panel on there. These are copycat panels, just to give it a little bit of dimension, I suppose. And this is our workspace. I've also put copycat half slabs up there and put glass on them, and then it is just smooth stone slabs for the ceiling. So, yeah, this is the space we've got. I do actually want to put a windmill for power on this one. But we need the water... Not a windmill, guys, not a windmill. What the heck am I talking about? A water wheel. So it has to be coming out here. And I kind of want, like, a wooden barrel effect type tank to hold the water in while the water wheels are in there. So I do need to go and get myself a couple of shafts. And I do have to go and pick my water wheels up because I already have them. And then I think we're going to have a look at the variants for the spruce log also. And we're going to get that water wheel set up. And then I want to do a couple of the encased fans. Because we're going to make a smelting contraption, people. Oh, yes, we are. I'm going to try at least. So, if I can grab my large water wheels, I do have, yep, a couple of shafts. That's there. We're probably also going to need, we're not going to need that just yet, although I will put it in at some point. We're going to need gearbox, at least one. What else are we going to need, friends? What else are we going to need? I'll tell you what we're going to need. We are going to need some of these spruce logs. Luckily, we do have a spruce tree farm. Or, I think this is the one I made earlier to have a test out. So, we've got that kind of variant. So, if I can do, like, some kind of contraption like that, just to hold the water for the water wheels, I think that will be good. I'm going to go and get my other gearbox. We're going to get over and I'm just going to attach this water wheel. So I've attached the water wheel to this side and I have like a little thing here to contain the water. I don't know how good it looks, guys. Please let me know. Would be nice to hear. I'm going to put a water in on this block here to get it going, and water on that block. And I think that is okay. It's definitely making it turn. I'm not quite sure whether I need to bring this area in or not. So if we do something like that, then it is actually going to stop the flow. So I don't think we need that there, guys. Let's get rid of that. And hopefully it'll start turning again. No, thought not. Let's pick the water up. Let's do that again. There's one. There's two. And let's pop the water back on. First in there. Second one. In there. Right, so there is our water wheel. All slushy and sloshy. Let's take them out of there. And if we come back in... Way! My mouse has been let loose, people. We have the actual shaft right about here. But I'm not sure it's going to go fast enough. So I do think we need... Is it a gear... Sequence gear shift? No, it's not that one. We want... Is that the one to set the time, I wonder? Excuse me, I did press my Garrow up. I pressed my Garrow up, guys. Not nervous making this video whatsoever. I'm just not. Now, I know we have one of them, the electron tubes, and we also need an encased chain drive. And I'm not sure if it's the chain gear shift that we need to set the time. Right. I might be on the wrong thing. We do need a controller, is what we need. I can't remember the name of it. Is it that? Rotation speed controller, that's the one, people. There. We need a precision mechanism. So it looks like we're not getting that anytime soon because we do need some of those pointy hand deployer things. Right, well, I guess I better go and get my encased fans and all the rest of the jazz to try and sort at least one machine out this episode. Hey guys, at least one. So for the encased fan, I am going to need a shaft, an andesite casing, and we need a propeller, which is 4 iron sheets. Now, do I have iron sheets? I've got 2 there. I'm pretty sure I've got some more. Oh, we're going to have to go and set the press up and get them done. I've got 6 pieces of iron, but I've also got 21 raw iron. So, sheets and also iron. Right, guys, I'm going to have to get a couple of these iron smelted off. I didn't really want to smelt them because of this actual thingy we're doing. So I'm just going to take a couple around here. I'm going to take that stone out of there. I'm going to smelt them up and I'm going to get the stuff for my press. Now we have the depot. There's the mixer. I don't really want to set that up yet, but we do have the press. And I'm going to set the hand crank just in case. And we might as well set them up in our new building. So hurry up. Get this smelted. And that is our 5. I think we're also going to need belts, aren't we? With the kelp. Now, I do have kelp, guys. Honestly, I have kelp somewhere. Is it in my backpack? Yes, it is. Right, so we need a belt, which is that. And we'll just make that with 6 dried kelp. So let me do a belt or 2. Right. Yeah, my mouse is playing a merry jig right now. Right, I've got 6. Hopefully that's enough. And we also need a bucket of lava. Now, I do think we've got some surface lava somewhere. Let me just go and have a check. Guys, there's no time for frolicking. You need to get a brown jacket on and get to work. So we most certainly do have some surface lava, and I'm going to take a couple of buckets of that, and I will meet you over at the factory. Whippy-ki-yay, guys. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Hit that like because it's an absolutely beautiful, brilliant build, and you've never seen one looking so good in your whole life, have you? Have you? Right, so I'm going to put a bit of andesite casing over that shaft, like that. And I think we're going to need a gearbox to pull it in. But I don't think it needs to go that way, friends. I think I need it to go that way. That way, I think. Oh, friends. Yeah, definitely that way. Right, so I'm going to then put this gearbox next to it. Let me turn it into a vertical gearbox by popping it in there. I'm going to put that there. I am going to bring the shaft up a little bit, I think. I need to get my depot down. I need to put my mechanical press on top of it, like so. And I think we're going to need another depot. We can turn that. Dude. It doesn't want me to turn it, guys. What's going on? There we go. Right, so we are going to need another gearbox. I thought I'd forget something. Right, so instead of running back and getting another gearbox, I've actually just put the one there. And then I'm going to go up like this. I'm going to get my other gearbox right there. And hopefully this will work. Oh, friends, it's not working. Do I need to turn it into another vertical one? Well, let's change that in my grid. Let's just do a normal gearbox. Put that there. Right, dude, I need you to work, please. Friends, why is it not working? Oh, well, do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? To save all the time and the heartache, for me, obviously, I'm just going to take that off there. I'm going to plant it there. And then I'm going to do my shaft from there to there. Like so. And now, I can finally put my 5 iron in and get it pressed. Hallelujah, guys. Or not. Please work. Contraption, please. Guys, it's not working for me. It's not working. There we go. How finicky was that? Right, let me get this pressed and then we're going to set up our blast contraption thing. Right, so encased fan. We need the propeller. Right, we have the stuff for that. What else do we need? We need a shaft and we need andesite casing, and that will give us this. And now I've got no idea where to go from here, friends. I have no idea at all. So let's just take my iron sheets because I do want them. And let's just try and break that with a shaft because that's what we do. Right, so I'm thinking, so when you really haven't got a clue, peeps, like really. Right, the encased fan, I'm thinking, because that's going to need power. Where's the power going to go in? From there. Right, so can I just pop it here? And that is blowing. So then, do I do something like this? Now, I've got fire spread off. And I think I'm going to need the lava in here, aren't I? So where do I put the lava? Do I have to? I think I do. A trapdoor of sorts? Would that work? Hold on a minute, guys. Right, so I have put my lava there. We have our fan there. And I've just put a pressure plate down here. Now I'm hoping for the best. Let's just see if this actually works. Because it can smell all that at once. Now let's give it a couple of minutes. Friends! Holy bloody heck! Don't jump in the smelter, guys! Don't jump in the smelter! Oh, that has just cooked all them. Wow. I am quite impressed. So yeah, as you can see, this building needs a bit of work to it. Probably another level. But get me your ideas in, guys. I have just made myself a smelter in Create. Hey, I'm loving this pack, guys. I'm loving this pack. Well, wasn't that eventful episode, to say the least? I quite enjoyed that one, my friends. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you did enjoy it, hit that like button. Do a girl a favour. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you can get notified of when I next post a video. Thank you for watching, friends. Take care. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.